While you may use watch lists in the Mosaic Monitor to select fixed income instruments and their related details for your trading and investment decisions, TWS also offers other tools for trading and investing in fixed income securities, namely the Global Bond Scanner and the Advanced Market Scanner. Over the next 2 lessons, you'll learn how to access the Global Bond Scanner and how to filter for bonds within a universe in order to locate fixed income products to match user-driven criteria. The material covered in these lessons can be applied to corporate bonds, U.S. Treasuries, U.S. CDs, municipal bonds, agency bonds, and non-U.S. sovereigns. We'll also show you how to access the Advanced Market Scanner, which comprises the same subset of fixed income securities as the Global Bond Scanner, as well as other asset classes. You'll also acquire some insights into how these 2 scanners are related. Let's first address the Global Bond Scanner. To access this, simply click the New Window button to the upper left of the Mosaic interface. Under the General Tools category and the Scanner selection, locate and click Bond Scanner. When you do, the Global Bond Scanner will open in a separate window. In the upper right corner of the scanner, you'll see the usual controls to minimize, maximize, and close the window. You'll also see a chain link icon should you wish to color link to any other pages in Mosaic. Finally, you'll see a pushpin icon, which when selected will keep the window on top of other pages, as well as a question mark, which will load frequently asked questions and other queries you may want to explore. In the center of the window, the Global Bond Scanner lists all 6 types that can be used as your universe to start filtering. Click on Corporate Bonds. The scanner now displays several input panels containing multiple filters, all 6 types that can be used as your universe to start filtering. It is replicated to the upper left of the bond scanner in the Instrument Selection field. To the top left, the scanner is named according to the instrument type, as well as how the results will be displayed. Before we start filtering, you can see that this shows the ranking will be by maturity, far to near. You may change the return results by selecting from the Sort By menu to its right. You can change to maturity near to far, or choose from coupon, credit rating, or CUSIP. There are also several financial ratios if you want to use these to drive the results, or you can sort by ESG scores. The italicized choices indicate that I am missing data from some exchange, which means my ranking might be incomplete. To the right of this menu is an auto refresh field, which when checked will scan intermittently when your scan is complete. Without this box checked, your results will not update again. Further to the right is a Max Results drop-down selector from which you can limit the number of bonds that will be displayed during the scanning process. You can leave this set to Auto or narrow the results to a specific few. There's an icon to save your scan when you create something you want to use frequently, and a pushpin to keep your bond scanner window on top of other open applications. Let's start with a simple example of using the bond scanner to filter for bonds from a single company. In the Market Data section under the Filters box, let's type IBM into the stock symbol field. Without using any other filter, click the Search button at the top of the window. The scan results appear in the main window, and if you look just below Scan Results, you can view the number of results that the search returned. Click the Edit button to the right of the Search button to reveal the set of filters again. As the results display is configurable, let's add a column to include the bond maturity date. To do this, right-click on the column header, choose Insert Column, and locate Maturity from Financial Instrument Description. With this column added, you can easily sort this universe of IBM bonds by farthest to nearest maturity date simply by clicking on the header. Above the stock symbol input field is a checkbox to include bonds without quotes. Let's check this box, and when done, click the Search button once again. The number of bonds retrieved may have increased since some issues may not have a live quote due to liquidity reasons. Next to the stock symbol input field, where currently we have IBM, there are 2 buttons. One, a blue circle with a plus sign, the other, a grade X. Clicking on the blue circle will create an additional input field. Click on this and then enter the ticker V for the company Visa Inc., and then hit Search. The result now includes all outstanding issues for both IBM, Visa, and related issuing entities. You'll see that the total number of bonds retrieved has increased, and once again, the list is displayed by maturity from far to near. Click Edit again. Let's say we now want to restrict the results to a specific maturity range from 2028 to 2035. I can do this by entering these dates in the maturity date input fields in the center of the filtering area, using 01//2028 as the minimum and 12//2035 as the max. Note that I have to specify the month in the date range or the filter will omit some data. When done, click Search to refresh with the new filter in place and see how many bonds fit the criteria. You can see how the results shrink when I add more useful filters. Remember to use Edit and Search when you want to reset filters or add more. You can add additional ticker symbols if you wish, or remove them altogether with the gray X to scan the entire available universe. Let's remove the IBM and V symbols and instead enter a minimum coupon rate of 4% and a maximum coupon rate of 7% while maintaining those same maturity dates of January 2028 and December 2035. To narrow the universe, click on the Search button. This time, this search retrieved several issues. With so many bonds returned, I may now want to restrict the result further by using another filter, such as a credit rating. So let's click the Edit button and locate the input field for Moody's or S&P ratings agencies. For this exercise, we'll choose Moody's, and we'll click on the drop-down menu to select a minimum rating. And we'll do the same for the maximum rating, in this case AAA, for the highest level. When done, click Search. Now the number of items that the scanner has retrieved has decreased enormously, which should help you to decide which bonds you should take a deeper look at. By now you should have an excellent idea of how these filters work. Not all of them need explanation, and you need to know where to either enter stock symbols or not enter them at all. You can filter according to the size of a company, how much outstanding debt it has on its books, or by several book value ratios. In the series of filters to the right, you can also include or exclude bonds with specific characteristics, such as those that have previously defaulted, are trading flat, are callable, or exchange listed. The final column allows you to determine which economic sector the bond scanner adopts or drops from its search. For example, you may only want to hunt for bonds in the energy sector. Or if you want to exclude the utility sector from your bond search, you can check the relevant include or exclude box before running your search. To reset the scanner, look to the right of the page to see the dark red icon with the white bar. Click this icon to wipe out all prior filters. In the second part of this lesson, we'll look at how the filters differ when we look at other types of securities, including CDs, U.S. agency bonds, U.S. Treasuries, and more. We'll also walk you through the advanced market scanner and show you how these two scanners are related. Come back and join us.